Welcome back, folks. We're going to continue Wizardry 7 today. We are on the, well, I guess second to top floor of the Tower of Dane. Above us is the room with the big cage. But we're not going to do that just yet. We've got some stuff to explore down on the level below it still. Good wraith blasting, Edith. Or is that technically spirit busting? One way or the other. Oh, we've got savant troopers here too. Okay, as a backup, in case the silences didn't do the trick, we will try to sleep them. You know what? Meanwhile, Fran, freeze all if you can. Alright, what have we got? Some savant troopers are not crowd controlled, so we'll pick them off. I think the cannons are weaker, because we had earlier achieved the rank of cannon, and if we ever made it to apostle, that was way higher up. I think that was probably like the floor before we became lords of Dane. Yeah, look at that, all done. Let's hide from them and then ambush the silenced, slept, paralyzed things. Sorry, blue dudes, but you have just gotta go. Lots of scrolls. Upon the gate is a gruesome head cast in black iron, appearing like some hideous creature of the netherworld. Atop the forehead of the demonic face is a round opening, as if perhaps to birth a thick candle. Through the bars of the gate you spy a distant chest, sealed and sparkling, revealing no clue as to its mysterious contents. So, yeah, Temple of the Magna Dane. So, yeah, it could be a mojo tea. Oh, let's get some magic points here. Who else needs a lot of magic points? You need some. You're pretty good on magic points. Oh no, you're missing a lot of water. Okay, hooray. Use that up. Anyway, I was saying it could be a candle on top of something's head, or maybe it's a horn. You know, stick a horn on top of a demon's head. In any case, let's go through the door. Find out what we got. Your eyes bulge at the decadent, obscene pulse of bodies that are strewn about the chamber, ripe with wine and orgasm. And standing in their midst, chanting and foaming, you gaze upon what must surely be the spawn of the devil himself, the Magna Dane. Ye have risen high in the house of Dane. Though ye claim the title Lords of Dane, ye are not true Dane, and none but Dane may wield the holy power of the High Fathers. But I, Torquemad the Magna Dane, shall make exception. Should ye dare to face the challenge of the spawning pit, the choice is thine. Face the challenge of the spawning pit, or relinquish thy claim and titles in the house of Dane. Dost ye choose the spawning pit, or forfeit thy titles? Oh, the spawning pit. Although, I mean, your chamber, ripe with wine and orgasm, there could be some spawning going on in here. Thus ye have decided, so shall it be. Into the pit must ye throw the bowels of our enemies. That's the monk innards that we've got. That the blood of their innards may entice the fiend. Into the pit must ye sprinkle the ashes of Diam, that the aroma of its scent may incite the fiend. Into the pit must ye hurl the stone of gates, that the magic of the gem may summon the fiend. Into the pit must ye recite from the Book of Immortals, that the power of the word may bind the fiend. Then and only then may the spawn of hell be vanquished. Thus is the call of High Father, High Lords of the House of Dane. Bring to me the demon horn that rises from its head, and I shall give ye power and riches and knightly slaves to bed. Bring to me the great Cornu from the hells that spawn the fiend, and I shall lend ye power of Dane and show thee dark magic obscene. Go now, ye lords of Dane, delve into the spawning pit. Do not return without the horn, whence upon my throne shall I sit. Sir, we do not need knightly slaves. Alright, and now we need to go get the Book of Immortals. Just so happens the Book of Immortals is of this direction. Boop. Power shield. And here we go, back into this area, which we had gone into previously. Didn't need to have been there. Okay, we're just going to hide from the Uzis, and then we'll unleash Heck. Oh, we're going to parry rest. Yeah, Connie. Level 4? Yeah, go to level 3. Oh, okay, I thought there was a bit more to them than that. Oh yeah, and as always, never let disease sit around. Cleanse that stuff off ASAP. Oh, what can level 3 do? Well, level 3 does the trick. One lonely creeping crud. Okay, apparently there's a bit more to that poison. And you got diseased again? Oh my gosh. Blythe, what are you... No, I don't want to know what you're doing to just keep picking up all these diseases. Did you touch something in Torqusad's chamber? I mean, that wine and orgasm wasn't for us. Wow, Deirdre, diseased and nauseous and poisoned all at once? What have we got? We got 18 of them. 18 ugly things. Slimes, crusts, oozes. Oh, lordy lord. Now we just have one bunch of them. Let's try whipping rocks. Yeah, I know you got a nausea underneath that poison there. Let's try to get rid of that. And if whipping rocks didn't work, puny magic missiles. Alright, well that didn't do the trick either. Connie, you just had to go and pick up some debuffs, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Oh my lord, Deirdre, what's it going to take to get rid of that nausea? You can't cure your disease. Well, cure Connie's poison. Connie, you get rid of Deirdre's disease, and then Deirdre, you get rid of Connie's nausea. See, this is friends helping friends. Alright, Connie, now you get rid of your own disease. Oh yeah. We're gonna need a rest. Plump! Okay, we now find ourselves back on the level of Aerial Whimsy, but on the other side of the level of Aerial Whimsy, which just so happens to be the same side as Torqusad's chamber is on. But first, we save our game, and then we rest, because we need it. think walking in on that Dane orgy kind of took it out of us. Certainly know I can never get enough bleach in my brain to clean that memory. Now, I could go into these side chambers and have encounters for funsies. If we had tried coming down here without first talking to the Magna Dane, we'd be getting fireballed. Essentially, the Danes on the left-hand side here in these chambers would be shooting fireballs through the gates. Why not take a round just to set up some sneak attacks? Rose petals? I have no idea what those could do. Let's pick them up. Alright. Another psionic blast. Nope, cannot merge. Okay, what does the rose petals do? Magic food. Alright. Before us stands a solid chrome gate, silver, bright, and strong. Huh, I wonder if the chrome key goes to the chrome gate. So it does! Oh right, the lever does nothing. That's a fancy little trick. Hurling yourself into the chamber, you face a well-prepared bunch of dudes. Okay, probably should have buffed before this fight. So you know what? Let's terminate the game. Come back, and let's cast our spells. Well-prepared band of demonic red-eyed Danes. High fathers, that's even bigger than apostles, priests, and other unidentified Danes. Okay, what can you do here? Sure. Conjure something to be on our side. That sounds cool. Oh, Lord Fran. Nuclear blast. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Well, we have a fire cloud on us. We're going to have to cure that off. Purify air. Yep, we're letting it all hang out here. Oh no! Silenced! Well, fortunately, we did the trick. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hit point on Fran. You should have an inventory slot now. Connie, you don't need anything as we level up. Just be awesome. Okay, they're all full up. Now get better at Kyrijutsu. Oh, those are worth 5 each. I think that's all you've got. Yep. Wizardry. Scroll Firestorm, not bad. Oh yeah, that's not really good. When we have 2 sets of robes of enchantment, yeah. Not really worth it. Way better things than cherry bombs. Okay, yeah, I checked it. The Spear of Death is better than the short spear +1. Oh, let's rest. And it's that same gate, but from another side. Ooh, yeah, we'll get to that in just a little bit. First, we've got a treasure chest. Oh, Lord. 2 and 4, maybe 1, 3, 1. Okay. That's definitely 2 and 4, but that was not present. It's 2 and 4 and 3. Wow. Well, 100% chance. Look at all that red out there. Eek. Well, no whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Oops. Yeah, I'm not. That's a lot of stuff. But no, we're not putting up with that getting killed thing. Let's try that again. Okay, 3 and 4, maybe 1 and 2. That looks like fireballs. Well, we can heal up. In the chest you discover an old and dusty book, bound within a cover of black and cracked leather, and upon it, writ in bloody letters, "The Book of Immortals." Got a lyre, an axe, a sling, an ankh, jewelry, hat, potion, book. Okay, well, I guess we don't have nearly as much inventory space as I thought we did. The silent lyre, that's going to go to our bard. The woodsman's axe. For fighters and rangers. Well, we're not going to be fighters or rangers, so not useful to us. Wrist rocket, I don't care. Ankh of Arnie? I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's drop those ice bombs. I'm never going to use them anyway. What does an Ankh of Arnie do? Some special power and 50% life force resist. And it gives you a -1 armor class. Okay, I'll have to look that thing up. Haha, an amulet of asphyxiate. I think I know what that one does. Okay, unfortunately, I've been dropping stuff on the same square. as I need to pick up items from. So Connie has 2 spaces. Angie has 1. So let's see. I already know I do not want that. Milk of magnesia? Let's get some magic points. And a random hat. Right, you. Flynn's cap. For Thief, Rangers, and Bards. Well, I'm gonna have a bard. Okay, so the Stave of Spite is like an offhand weapon, which is a little better than the Dagger +2. Okay, Angie, 2 inventory spaces. Angie 1, Connie 2. And I think that's back to the axe, which we've already identified. The Book of Immortals. Read. Opening the book, we read the following. The Chant of Demon Spawn. Into the pit must ye throw the bowels of our enemies, that the blood of their innards may entice the fiend. Into the pit must ye sprinkle the ashes of Diem, that the aroma of the scent may incite the fiend. That is pretty much just what Torquesad was telling us earlier. And you bind the fiend, and the spawn of hell be vanquished. Okay, cool. Alright, now, let's check our map. Okay, go forward and to the right, and then forward again. Alright, and we got moved somewhere in here. Map, where do we be? We do be here. Oh, goodness. Twisted again, hey? Well, wise guy, eh? Wah, 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 wah. I think I need to step here. There, now that gate opened. Step here. And now this one opened. Yep. Alright. We're back up here. We have what we need, but first we're going to sleep. Okay. That's a little bit good. Heal up. Did I click there? Okay, there. Now Connie got some health. Okay, let's get some magic points back again. Okay, you know what? Let's be a little interesting. Let's make it an expert fight. You're pretty good on hit points and magic points. I Can't exactly read that, but it's maybe 253 out of 299. Just missing a little on the fire side, Fran. But I don't think we're going to use fire against a demon from hell. Angie's missing a lot, and so is Blythe, but they're not going to really cast in combat. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Buff time. We were just buffing here. Really? Moths? Really? You're gonna do this? Fine, you know what? We're not gonna use fire against the demon from hell anyway, so have at it. Now, let's finish buffing. You know what? Actually, I just thought of this. Do we have an astral gate spell? We do. That has a chance to just instantly banish a demon. Let's try that. Okay, so first, let's toss in the monk innards. Into the pit you throw the jar of the innards of the monk, the blood of the enemies of Dane. Into the pit you sprinkle the ashes of Diem, and watch as emerges a billowing cloud of smoke. Into the pit you hurl the mystical stone of gates, igniting the smoke into a stream of white-hot fire. And encounter. Up from the scorching pyre ascends the raging hellspawn, his fists ablaze with globes of searing white flame, and upon his head thrusting the great devil's cornu. Once again I am summoned to the world of man, trapped by the pit of the spawning well. Come then, ye mortals, face the spawn of the damned, ye whose souls shall I take back to hell. Demon spawn looks like he'd be from a Manowar album cover. Yeah. He's got an 8-pack abs there. I guess that's how they build them in hell. Any case, let's pretend like we're actually going to have a fight here. Edith, let's try to blast him with an astral gate. Why not? If we can, we can. I'll take a cheesy win. Oh, shoot. I should have fire shielded. Oh well. Guess what I'm going to do this round? Fire shield. And Blythe, can you anti-magic? No? Well, then don't do that. Yeah, let's give us a good old heal after we took that fireball to the face. And then, Fran, why don't you try weakening them? Oh, you bastards. Okay, let's try this again, and first we're going to put out the fire shield. I'm kind of envisioning as this hellspawn comes up, just like hearing rock you like a hurricane blaring somehow from speakers that we cannot see, because he is that metal. Alright, Angie, you give us a bless. Blythe, you give us the biggest, baddest fire shield you can. Connie, can you anti-magic? Yes. Try doing that. Then Deirdre. You try a weakening. Try an astral gate again if you can, because I'll do it anyway. And then maximum ice ball. Okay, so our anti-magic fizzled and our astral gate fizzled. Curses. Okay, we got a fire problem to deal with here. Purify that air, please, Angie. Blythe, make Connie a superwoman. Huh? You don't have superwoman. Ice ball again. Did they either anti-magic or anti-magic us or magic screen themselves? I don't remember. It's all moving so quickly. But guess what? Fran, you can try healing yourself. Oh, wait, back up. Make more super women. More heal all, please. Try clearing that poison or fiery cloud out of here, please. Do you happen to have heal all? No. You could try anti-magicking them. Oh, for crying out loud, you punks. Ooh. Ooh, do I take that Blithe death? Oh, that's a tough one. Well, we'll figure out what we got for loot, and if people got any level ups before. Oh, gotta leave the axe behind too. Okay, Angie, you don't need anything as her level up here. And you didn't get much either. That's fine. Just preparing, because you're going to class change into a samurai after this, and I want you to be able to pick up more of their spells soon. Don't need anything from this level up for you. Maxed out alchemy. Okay. Almost have all of the samurai or mage spells now. Fran doesn't need anything. It's only Edith that I still need to watch. And since everyone's alphabetical order here, that means Edith did not get a level up. Fine by me. That's 7. 553. Okay, go with the number 7. In the final stroke of the battle was the great demon Cornu severed from the head of the beast, falling back into the depths of the pit as the spawn of hell burst into a pyre of black and something something. From outside the gates of the pit you hear the cry, "Quickly, my children, take the horn!" Oh, that was Torkusad. Well, never mind, I didn't do Torkusad's voice. Blythe, this was your first life. I can change you, and your vitality will be just fine still for your class change. So, save. Because I don't know if in this game you can still fail a resurrection. Oh my gosh. Do we not have enough? Do you have resurrection, or is this... No, this was only Edith and Blythe who had resurrection, right? Yeah. Okay, not enough magic points to cast resurrection. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to rest. I thought that I'd read somewhere, and it might be a different game that, I played so many old role-playing games, that you could fail a resurrection check and just destroy the corpse of your party member. In which case, they ain't coming back. Oh, good. But Blythe is back. Now there's going to be trouble. Hey now, the Blythe is back. Okay. So. Oof. we'll save. We'll check the stuff we've got here. I can dump the Book of Immortals, but not on this square. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Blythe is asleep. Huh. I still don't know what happened to those. Let's just take a nap. Just want to get Blythe awake so I can then assay those things. Okay, good. She's awake. Now, move, assay, bottle of illusion, don't care. Firebomb, don't care. Okay, here we go. Another reaping morning star. A frozen staff. Another ring of truth. Alright, so save game, back up a square. I do not need the Book of Immortals anymore. Do not need the Ring of Truth. Okay. Alright, yeah, drop those. Don't need them. What are they? Devil stones. Don't care. Drop them. Firebomb. Don't care. Drop it. Okay, it was the axe. That was the only thing we didn't get. Axe of many runes. Well, we'll see about that. It is a two-hander, and it is a two-hander. So we'll take a look at that. In the meantime, I think we're good enough to drop down. No, let's not cast asphyxiation on ourselves. We want to cast a protective spell on us. We found the Cornu of Demon Spawn. From above you hear the hysterical voice of Torquemada the Magna Dane. Kill them! Seize them! Bring me the horn! It does not sound as if the Magna Dane will be keeping any bargains. In fact, he sounds rather rabid and out of control. Certainly does. Look at all those instruments she's carrying. Can't use any of them because she's not a bard. Gobs of enchanted katanas, reaping morning stars. Oh, 2 inventory spaces. We're going to have to clean this up. But first, we got to go back. Okay. myself. Okay, go up, and then to the left, then to the spinning room, and then find out which room, or sorry, what direction we are spinning into. Oops. Spun again. They spin us right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round. Yeah, just like that. Okay, we need to rest here because we are going to have us a good old throwdown in just a bit. And I don't like to throw down when I'm ready to lay down for a nap. Alright, healing needs to be done. I mean, I did set that fight on expert difficulty, so I really don't have anyone but myself and random number generation to blame for Blythe's death. Alright, let's get some magic points back. Oh, you. They are going to wreck our day. "17 of ya." Yeah, that's a day wrecker right there. You can do level 5. Okay, Fran, win initiative, win initiative, win initiative. Oh, you a-holes. I'm not going to take that, you know. Stupid. Getting interrupted from sleeping. Oh. Magic point totals barely budged. But still, we're going to use a big old nuclear blast here. And probably get everyone poisoned and or diseased and or nauseated and spend more magic points healing ourselves than we got back from resting. But so is the way of Wizardry 7. In fact, I should probably just use that bottle of infinite magic points that I had enchanted in a new city. I mean, probably should, but... Oh, Edith. Intelligence and piety. That's what you need. Otherwise we're redoing. Okay, we're not even taking that fight to begin with, so... Oh gosh, this means I'm going to want to level her up before we fight against Torkusad. Because there is no way I'm going to want to go through that thing again. Alrighty, so I guess I'm just gonna Edith, how far away are you? 8,853. Oh, lordy. No fixed encounter tiles that I know of. Well, other than the fight with Torkusad and his minions. Which I do not want to do until Edith has leveled up. So we are kind of in a quandary. Just gotta wander around and look for a fight. Spin to win! Thank you! Yeah, I'm just gonna nuclear blast with all three of my nuclear blasters. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, guess what, folks? I'm gonna go take care of this off camera, and I'll be back once Edith's leveled up the proper way. Well, folks, we did it. I got Fran that point of piety she needed. Of course, we got ourselves pretty wrecked in another fight with slimes. So now we just got to recover from that. And yeah, probably going to wind up spending more magic points to recover from the fight than we rested to get for a while. In any case, I'm going to heal up these characters, rebuff, and in the next episode we shall fight Torkusad and whoever he brings with him. So for now, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.